Oh, 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 I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Oh, it's 54 degrees and I'm freezing. Not really. I'm here in South Florida where it's a beautiful 71 degrees air conditioning weather. In fact, I don't even need to wear this leather jacket. However, I'm wearing it in sympathy with DUmmie SoCalDem because she complained on the Dummy Funny in Democrat Underground that because the temperature dropped to 54 degrees and because her fossil fuel furnace is broken, she's freezing. So let's go and take a look right now at the plight of DUmmie SoCalDem and her broken fossil fuel furnace. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here we are with DUmmie SoCalDem and her complaint. I am so damn cold. Furnace broke Saturday. 54 in my house. Oh my God. You mean your fossil fuel furnace broke? But let's go on. Next week is supposed to be the coldest yet. Yes, because of global warming. We have had our furnace fixed 3 times since May, and apparently it's got to be replaced. You had your fossil fuel furnace fixed. Got it? I am so afraid of being ripped off. My husband was always the one who knew enough about everything. Is that sort of a little sexism there? All right, anyway, so be it. I'm afraid of trying to fix it again. It's already cost $1,400. Motor, blower, gas jet thingy, some relay switch. This what sucks about being new somewhere. In SoCal, I would know just whom to call. Pray for me! Okay, we will. Praise to Gaia. Praise to Gaia. Oh, Goddess Gaia. Oh, Goddess Gaia. Listen to my plea. DUmmie SoCalDem has a broken fossil fuel furnace. Could you please fix it so that she can start burning fossil fuel again to keep herself warm? In your name, I thank you for DUmmie SoCalDem. Praise to Gaia. Praise to Gaia. Remember the old-fashioned tricks such as warming a stone and putting it at the foot of your bed to help keep your feet warm? Oh yeah, I remember that, just like it was yesterday. Actually, I don't even remember. It was like the last decade or 2 decades ago. I never remembered that at all. Take a hot bath or shower and then bundle up. Warm clothes and a clothes dryer if you have one. Keep your feet and head warm to avoid losing body heat. So extra thick socks, boots, or slippers, and a stocking cap. You know what? I'll tell you what. Just recently, it was less than 54 degrees here in South Florida. It was in the 40s. So I turned on, I haven't used it in a few years, so I turned on our heater. And guess what? Didn't work. But did I panic? No. I slept in this leather jacket, had an extra blanket on, and then the next morning when it was still cold and I had to walk around, guess what? I just left the jacket on. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it was below 54 degrees. So, I don't know, 54 degrees is not really that bad. 40, if you get down to it, 40 degrees, just do like they say here. Wear clothes, SoCalDem. What are you worried about? Just because your fossil fuel heater broke, your fossil fuel furnace. I am using one of those mini heaters, and I have on a flannel nightgown and a big old sweater. I'll pretend I'm camping. Why don't you pretend that your fossil fuel furnace is working? That would be a good one. Was in the same boat in early January. Used electric oil heaters. Oil. Yeah, that's a fossil fuel. Like steam radiators in 2 rooms until we got it fixed. from Still One. Until it was fixed or replaced, a sleeping bag rated for cold temperatures might also help. Actually, I don't know if it even has to be that rated. A number of years ago, I used to camp out a lot. It's a long story, but I used to travel around for 6 months of the year up north, not during the winter though. But one night in the autumn, it got down to 40 degrees. I used a sleeping bag. Hey, guess what? I was outside too. I was sleeping outside in the sleeping bag at 40-degree weather, and I was fine. I wore a jacket underneath the sleeping bag, by the way. Layers, layers, layers. Start with undies, add long johns, add flannel, add jeans, and up top, silk is the best insulator. Then add a tank and a flannel shirt. On top, a fleece vest. Then a good parka, at least 3 pairs of shoes. Wait, I got to write all this down. I got to make a list because for the next time it hits 54-degree weather, I have to make sure I have all these things ready to go. Oh, yeah. These 23K kerosene heaters were a lifesaver when mine failed. That's from Nutmeg Yankee. Oh, gee, wait a minute. Kerosene. Kerosene. What's kerosene? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a fossil fuel. All these dummies, they hate fossil fuels, but they don't mind using it when they really need it. That's it for today's Dummy Funnies, and I'll be back tomorrow, unless 54-degree weather freezes me because my fossil fuel furnace is broken. So I'll see you then. And if you want to see there's a link below to the dummy thread if you want to read the entire thread. And while you're down there, please don't forget, subscribe. Please!